Warning. The Drama King is in the building. The Drama King is in.
888 Shade45 StreetSweeper Radio. DJ Kayslay, Drama King is in the building. Ashley Ray is in the building.
Yep.
Lyrica Anderson is in the building.
Hey.
What's going on, girl?
What's up? I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy to be in New York. I love New York.
Where you from?
I'm from LA.
Oh.
Not originally, though.
Yeah, originally.
Really?
I'm by way of Dallas, Texas, because, like, my whole family's from Dallas, and growing up, I'd be back and forth. So a lot of people are like, you do not act like you from LA, which I don't.
That's like a
So where you act like you from?
I feel like I'm from New York, yeah.
New York? Oh, you said you got that New York state of mind?
Yeah, New York state of mind for sure. At heart, I'm from New York.
You know, we move fast out here.
Right.
We move a lot of, like, South certain parts of LA, because there's some fast parts out there too.
Y'all move very
we
fast.
Move very, very fast.
Like almost run pedestrians over fast.
Yes.
Yeah. Down here, you gotta move like that, because if you don't debo behind the wheel, you be sitting at a light 10 hours.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
So
seriously.
you gotta kind of push and shove.
Yeah.
This is a push and shove state, right?
It's very push and shove. Now that's the difference that I'm not used to, because LA is like, it's not necessarily slow, but the sidewalks are never full like that. And like you never, I don't know, maybe that's what I'm liking. It's just a different vibe. And when you're in the Uber, when I've been in like the car services and stuff, I'm like, yo, somebody in front of you, like don't hit them. Like they almost run you. I think that's so mad funny, because in LA you better not even pretend you're gonna hit a pedestrian.
Jaywalking and all that.
You can't jaywalk or nothing.
I know, but here pedestrians just be looking for like a come up, so that's all that's about.
Oh, okay, because I've seen them look like they're trying to walk into the car.
But that's what it is. Down here, they will walk across the street on their phone, not looking in the direction of traffic. You understand? Like they don't care. It'll be like the cars speeding. New Yorkers are running in front of it to get across the street.
Yeah.
It's a reckless town, so you got to just be aggressive with it. Like, all right, you think you made out of steel? Keep running, nigga, because you're going to fly in the air, and I'm going to keep going.
You see who bumper gonna win.
Okay.
Exactly. You know? But meanwhile, back at the man, let's talk about you. What you got going on right now?
Yo, I'm really excited. I got my single out right now, Don't Take It Personal. My next single is Dollar Bills featuring Ty Dolla $ign.
Okay.
And I'm really happy. You know, I'm getting a lot of love on the Don't Take It Personal record. I came down to New York because I had a lot of press to do out here, and I had a private show. And the love I've been getting in New York, I'm like, maybe that's another reason why I really love it, because y'all show a lot of love and real support and like loyalty and stuff, and I love that.
Okay.
So I'm promoting my single at the time. I just got finished filming Love and Hip Hop, and I've been literally on the road since for the last 3 months.
And what is the single off of? Is it off an album coming out?
Yeah, it's off of my album that I released called Adia.
Adia.
Yes, that's out right now everywhere.
What is that title?
Adia is my identical twin sister's name, and she passed away when we were 3 years old. So it's a tribute, dedication to my twin. And
wow.
And it also means a gift from God.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, so it's like, it's an album, but it's like still low-key, almost like an EP, because I'm the type, lately I've been trying to drop music like every year, more EPs than usual, because I used to like go a couple years or so, because I would get busy with like either being in the studio creating it or whatever, and people would be like, drop music more often. So now I'm dropping music a lot more often.
Makes sense.
It's so crazy because you've been in this industry forever. Like you've written songs for some of like the biggest and the craziest. How is it now to finally, like, you're on Love and Hip Hop, and now, like you said, you come to New York and you're getting all this love and recognition, whereas before, like, I feel like you had it already. Like you should have already been getting that.
Thank you. It's different. I mean, before I was on TV, people would ask me for my autograph, and I would get attention, but it's totally different from once you're on television. TV definitely makes a difference. So, because there's been times I like walk out of my house and I'm thinking like, I'm just gonna run to the store, whatever. I throw my hair in a bun, I look crazy, I don't have no makeup on, no nothing, and somebody's like, oh my God, can I get a picture? And those are the days that you're like, and you can't say no to your fans, so you're looking crazy in the picture or whatever. I'd be like, girl, pull out a filter, give me the Snapchat filter.
They'll be in the shade room real quick, like Lyrica's up.
Okay, exactly. But no, it's gotten really different. I did a show in Kansas City a week ago, and that's when I really realized, I was like, wow, like they were trying to pull me off the stage, and I was giving out flowers, and they were screaming, and the place was packed, and it was like crazy. It was lit. So
just for the fans, so they know, who's some of the people that you penned for.
I've written for Chris Brown. I wrote on Party, Grass Ain't Greener, like 13 on his new album that's out right now. Shout out to Chris Brown. He went gold in like a week, so he's really doing his thing. Beyonce's Jealous, Demi Lovato, Jonas Brothers, Jennifer Hudson, Miley Cyrus, Timbaland.
You were signed to him, right?
Jason Derulo, yeah.
Okay.
I was signed to Timbaland. That was like my first, really only like major deal that I did. It was only a 1 year contract.
Right.
And so the deal was Timbaland was supposed to put his album out, Missy Elliott put hers out, and then I was going to put, the game plan was for me to put my album out after that. Timbaland's album never came out, still never came out.
Right.
Missy's album, I think she finally put a single out recently. So, I mean, that was the concept. So I didn't end up coming out. I didn't do anything wrong. And at first it was like a gift and a curse because, you know, after Timbaland left the label too and was working on getting a new label situation. So everything in one just kind of went pfft.
Right.
And people were looking at me like, well, if Timbaland couldn't do nothing with her. So I had to really like go and regroup, come out of being depressed, put out a mixtape, and just like show that I could do it on my own. And I'm really proud because that's exactly what I did. And I ended up on a TV show and all that stuff. So I'm happy about that. And even Timbaland called me afterwards and told me how proud of me he was. So that was dope.
He's so dope. Though.
You'd have been more proud if he would have put his fucking album out so you could have came out.
Thank you. And really like locked in and
is.
focused. So now it's like, I love you, but I see you at your top.
Right.
8-8 Shade45 StreetSweeper Radio. Lyrica Anderson in the building. So we about to get into this song. What we about to get into right now?
We about to get into my first single off my album, Don't Take It Personal, off of Idea.
Don't take your love.
That's not it?
That's not the single.
What? Stop it for a second. What happened? You sent the wrong song. Well, we can't play this?
What was that?
No. So how do we get that?
It was Don't Take. That's not me.
Yeah.
Nice record though.
But how do we get that? Yo, better clean that SoundCloud out, bro.
That's not me.
That SoundCloud nasty. Where you came from? Yo, look, radio. Play a song right quick.
No, don't play
DJ, no, not you. I'm telling DJ Radio, play a song. 8-8 Shade45 StreetSweeper Radio. DJ Kayslay, Drama King in the building. Ashley Ray in the building. Lyrica Anderson in the building. But that was the right song.
Yeah, that was the right song.
I had to ask. I was like, whose record was that before? Nobody would tell me.
Oh, no, but that was Don't Take It Personal right there.
You got a video to that yet?
Yes, I do. Yes, 5 million views. Hey. But Don't Take It Personal video is like a short film more so. It's like a movie, so you definitely have to check it out if you haven't yet. We're actually gonna, when I get back to LA, I'm gonna do a continuation to it, like a follow-up or whatever. But it's really cool. You get into it, it's like a cool concept.
I like it. It's like female trap almost. Like it's got like a
thank
trappy
you.
beat to it a little bit.
Yeah. No, you're right on. That's exactly what I always say. I'm like, it's like a trap beat, but a slow, like not slow, but like a trap beat, but like a little,
R&B
a little
feel
bounce
still,
R&B
like,
feel to
yeah.
it.
The rhythm.
And then if you listen to the lyrics, it's like, I'm sure everyone can relate in their own situation.
So why the title? Was that a shot at somebody, or was that just
Shot at X?
What's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Don't Take a Personal slogan you can use for so many different things, but definitely like for the song, it's like, everyone has been in a situation where they cared or liked or loved someone more than they loved them back. So I think everyone has said to themselves, you know what, when I start dating again or when I get into this person, I'm not just about to just give it all on the table up front. Instead, I'm going to take my time, fill them out. And it's like, don't take it personal. Like, I'm doing me. I'm focused on my money. I might have a couple of them until I decide that I want one. So that's basically the concept, like, of protecting yourself because of heartbreak and disappointment.
I think if people knew on both sides that if they cheated or did something, the other person has the right to kill you. Wait,
what?
I like that concept.
Cut the bullshit. Like, we need the law. Like, exactly.
Oh my God.
Once you're married, I guess we have to go with married. You can't go regular relationship.
Right, situationship.
If you get caught cheating, that individual has the right to kill you.
Yeah,
we got newlyweds
that concept
in the room right now, and you're saying that. Like,
yeah, that's some like savage shit.
But that'll make a motherfucker think. Like, you know what? I'm not gonna get married, or I'm not gonna cheat.
No, I'm not gonna cheat. Yeah.
Wait, you don't even really like other female artists working with your significant or with your husband, right?
Oh shit! It's the question of the year.
I'm just asking because I'm like, he want you to like off
Who's her
niggas'
husband?
heads.
Did your husband?
No, that's my manager. They wouldn't let him A1 up. They was down there being like a mean.
No, they must have. No, let me tell you, this building doesn't give a fuck
Who you are.
I've watched
I see.
Ron Artest leave his ID home, and they wouldn't let him in, but had the nerve to ask him for a picture.
What's up, Ron? I hope you watching.
So this
Ron
is
be
how,
on my live.
so that's, you understand, this building is, they do not give a fuck.
Right.
You're not on that list, and the list goes in at 4 p.m. So that's why I was like, can't nobody really do nothing at that point.
First of all, shout out to Ron Artest because that's actually, he's
brother.
on my team.
Meta World
He's
Peace.
on my brother, Meta World Peace. He's my brother. He's on my management team. He's working with me and Jerry. So he's doing big things with me as well. So I'm glad you actually mentioned him. Shout out to him.
That's my brother.
And it was something you said.
Yeah.
As far as A1, as far as A1, A1 can work and sign whoever he wants to. A1 put that on me. But at the end of the day, the thing was A1 was on me so tough. Finish a D. And he would like make me go to the studio when I was sick and I didn't feel good. Off camera when we weren't filming.
Right.
And so when I got into a groove, which I'm like that, once I'm in it and I'm excited and you got me going, it's like, we're not stopping. We're going to do this now. Whatever it is, I like to finish it. Maybe because I'm a Sagittarius. So I was like into it. I'm like, let's get the album done. And then he started being like, oh, well, let's do this too. And da-da-da. And the scene that you guys saw with Ty Dolla $ign's sister, I don't know. He was trying to be funny because we were in there recording. I'd never met the girl. How are you going to introduce me to somebody and say, this is the reason why? She going to tell you why the F I can't sign you when I never told you couldn't sign her. I don't even know her.
That bus just came and hit you, right?
Yeah, it just hit me out of nowhere. So that's why I lashed out on him because you're not going to play me like that. But, he can sign whoever. We're done with Adidas, so he can do whatever he likes.
Which Love and Hip Hop are you on?
Love and Hip Hop Hollywood.
I'm lost. See, that's what I said. Okay. That's what's up. All right.
Yeah.
He's like,
That's
No,
what's up.
I really don't.
I don't watch them either.
I don't know. It's not, and it's no disrespect. It's just like, I'm the type of person, I don't have no time to watch another nigga get paid.
Okay.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like,
I don't.
when I be sitting, hell yeah, like, Shaquille O'Neal's a dear friend of mine. I used to have floor seats, all that. He asked me, Slade, it's kind of offensive. We work together, why you never come to the game? Because I can't sit here and watch you run up and down the court and get $60,000 a game.
Okay.
And I'm not getting nothing.
You're not getting
I
nothing.
could be, doing something like with that's just, so it ain't no funny shit with me. It's just like, I don't have time. Like, TV get burned for me 4 in the morning when I click that shit on and I start watching it till it starts watching me.
Right.
Simple. You know what I'm saying? Like about a half hour.
Exactly.
Other than that, I don't really, so that's why I'm just trying to,
No, to be honest, I'm the same exact way. When I went in for the show, they were like, so do you watch the show? Do you know what's going on? And I had to be honest. I was like, no. I don't watch the show. I don't know what's going on. I had seen a total of 3 episodes maybe, and they were like scattered out. Even right now with New York, I saw like 2 episodes. I don't know what's going on. I'm not caught up at all, and I'm a part of the show or whatever. So I only started watching the show, just being honest, when I was on it. And this season, I missed like, I don't know, 6 episodes that I was on because that's how busy I was. I'd be in another state and people would be tweeting me about what's going on, and I'd be like, oh shoot, and I'd never get to catch the reruns.
You forgot that even happened. It was 6 months
Literally,
ago.
no, I would be so busy, so I literally missed this season watching it. So
if you're a grinder and you hustling, you working, you don't really have no time to do anything except for what you're doing in the spare time. You do have either you chilling with your lover or your kid or you understand what I'm saying? Whatever it is, like that's just the way it is,
Yeah, once you have your downtime, you want to do things you like that don't have to always do with work.
Watch niggas I know cut up. I'm most of the people that's all this. I seen them do the bullshit they doing and worse in real life. So you know what I'm saying? I gotta watch TV.
See, that's why I feel like I'm from New York. See how he's talking? That's how I be feeling. I mean, I'm assuming
you have no fucks to give, basically.
Yeah, it's just like
I'm curious because you named the title after your twin sister that passed away. How did your family feel about that? I know we gotta go, but I'm like, that's in my head. How, did they feel like that was?
My mom was so excited. She was so happy when I told her I was gonna name my album Medea. She thought that was so sweet of me, and like just really, she just was excited. She just thought that was beautiful. I mean, that's her daughter,
right? Of course.
You know what I'm saying? That she lost. So it's like, I recently watched a story that went viral before I I can't get it out. After my album came out, sorry. But this recently happened where a young mother had lost her child to cancer, and I actually talked to the mom. I was supposed to sing at the funeral, but I couldn't because I was on tour. Rest in peace, Aiden.
Oh, Aiden, yeah.
Yeah,
That's so sad.
And it just made me think, because there was a picture of her holding her baby, and it's like after he passed, and I got emotional because I thought about my mom telling me that she held my twin sister until she was, is it rigor mortis? Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like things like that. It's just like you feel like I have to keep her alive.
Right.
So, yeah, I mean, it's the celebration, and Adia is her name, and I'm just working hard to make Adia
a legacy.
There we go.
Yeah, love it.
8-a-day Shade45 StreetSweeper Radio, Kayslay, Drama King in the building, Ashley Bear in the building, Lyrica Anderson. I want to thank you for coming through, sitting down, networking with us, politicking with us.
Thank you for having me.
We need an extra hour up here, man. This is
Right.
the too quick. But
Yeah, let's talk some more.
Yeah, you
I love
understand? Yeah,
y'all.
exactly. I mean, good energy. You understand, homie? No disrespect. But anybody ever mistake you for Just Blaze?
I was just thinking that.
Get some
that's
money off that
fucked
nigga.
up. Like, no, real talk. I'm sitting there.
Judge Blaze.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Yeah, no, I mean, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? But at least I ain't a weirdo for saying it, because you heard it.
I'm Jerry.
You heard it. All right? Just,
I'm
you said
Jerry.
just
Jerry.
Just
Jerry.
Blue?
Jerry.
Oh,
Just Jerry.
Just Jerry. Just Jerry. All right. Shout out to them, be Just Jerry. So, Lyrica, what's the name of this other joint we got? We gonna go out to that.
Yeah, we got Dollar Bills featuring Ty Dolla $ign.
You want to do any shout outs? Want to shout anybody out before we get out of here?
Yeah, shout out my brother Ty Dolla $ign. You know what I'm saying? We doing it. Shout out to A1, working hard with me on this record. My brother Hitmaker,
Okay.
Jerry.
Let's wrap that. Shade45.
Warning, warning, warning. The Drama King is in the building. The Drama King is in the